It's a good-looking logo. Am I on now? Yeah, we're on. All right. It's always good to try out an entirely new system your first night back. Tonight, Coco is being added to, you're going to move that. Tonight, Coco is being added to Mickey's Filler Magic. This will be the most profound edition of Coco since Rice Krispies. The pre-show is back at Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway at Disney's Hollywood Studios. There's still no word on when... How much did we spend on all this? It goes the other way. Go back up the teleprompter. Mickey and Minnie, the pre-show, you haven't heard this before. The pre-show at Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is back. There's still no word on when the actual show might be added to the ride, though. No. Get out of here, you apologists. Temperature checks are gone from table service restaurants, but Tony's hasn't checked the temperature of the food since 1991. You've read WDW News Today. Now it's time for WDW News Tonight!
Live from WDWNT Celebration, their Walt Disney World Resort. It's WDWNT News Tonight. With me and Tom Corliss. Tonight we have Cornac the Magnificent stopping by. We're going to have some fun with liquid magic as that returns. We'll maybe play the family tunes. You won't know until we get there. We'll have a discussion about the top 7 celebrations at the Disney Park. Yeah, 7. I'm Nicholas Citro, and now here's your host, Tom Corliss. Oh.
Real applause.
Yeah.
That's nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm Tom Corliss, and apparently I'm the only person on Twitter without a journalism degree. So just remember that. Yeah. I would love when they put your Twitter avatar on it and your made-up Twitter handle, which has either like Skyliner or Epcot, and fits the rules. I don't, yeah. Anyway, that's all people come up with. Anyway. Thank you for joining us tonight, our first ever show from This is WDWNT Celebration. I have the button. There's a button. Yeah. We're here in Celebration, a town built by Disney, of course. Yeah, Michael Eisner's rolling over in his grave right now. We're here. He's alive. Okay. I'm told he's alive. I don't know. We're also here on the new Unplanned Downtime YouTube channel. It's our new channel, yeah. Our new home. Please hit that like button. Please subscribe if you have not for more unique content like this, where we do things that no one else would ever attempt for obvious reasons. Yeah. For those of you here in person, thank you for being a part. Thank you. Our first live audience since March 12th of 2020.
Wow. Yeah.
March 12th of 2020, yeah. It's been really hard to do these with the only laughter being Pete's. It's been... There it is. That's all I heard for the last 15 months. That's
Always
it.
off mic, too.
Yeah, but now I can know what it is like again to have no one laugh at the joke. Like that first one I did. Yeah. Waiting on the teleprompter. Anyway, I want to start things off on the right foot. Of course, today is the 14th anniversary of WDW News Today. Started the website 14 years ago today. In the one clean corner of the dining room where we could put a computer in the house in the Bronx. Yeah, that's where it was. Next to the TV, and my father screams, "Oh, stop talking to your friends! It's not important what you're doing. Is it important yet? Important?" He said, "Oh, I'll get you tomorrow." Tomorrow at breakfast, I'm going to get you. But I want to properly set the tone for this new era, and in order to do that, I have to do something that I should have done probably a very long time ago. And that is, I have to deactivate my personal Twitter account. That's what I have to do. Yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do. So let me go ahead and open this.
Good thing nothing's happening. Oh, wait.
Oh, what's that?
Whoa.
Well, it appears to be a standard sequence violation. Breach is growing at a stable rate and slope.
What is this?
Variant identified.
What is this
On
about?
behalf of the Twitter Variance Authority, I hereby order you to relinquish your mobile device.
What is this about? Rehearsal's important. What?
You are about to commit a big crime against a sacred timeline.
What do you mean?
My sacred Twitter timeline. I cannot let you do this. You know, if you would delete your Twitter account today, Carousel of Progress would become a marionette show.
They're going to put this Toy Story marionette show anywhere?
Oh, no, not a Toy Story one, a regular one. At some point, they stop making animatronics. They don't maintain them, so it's just, they stop. Even President Dwayne Johnson is just a cutout.
The actor?
No, the president. Oh, sorry, I got a different timeline. Real good.
You're not doing a good job.
Voilà, on a tout ce qu'il nous faut. On peut partir.
What was that?
I hit translate tweet. Then just. Ja, wir haben alles, was wir brauchen. Wir können wieder gehen. It's always the same thing. What do you think? Translate tweet? It's a machine? No, I speak all the languages of the Twitter timeline. You know it. We have all we need. We can go.
Lost my phone. You have to fix that. We didn't move the teleprompter through all of that. Now I have to buy time.
Let's chat.
They took my phone.
I know. What are you going to do? You shouldn't be using it during the show anyway.
They looked very official with their iron-on patch.
I'll let you tweet on my account if you want.
Yeah. A lot of restricted
Oh,
accounts.
wait. Sorry. Good.
Well, anyway, let's do the news.
The
Why don't we do
news.
the news? News. Let's do it. Roll the thing. Maybe not. There it is. There it happened. Nope, not you. Definitely not that. Oh boy, this is going well. Rehearsal.
That was
Well, I
last
guess-
night.
Huh?
That was last night. It went
It didn't really
swimmingly.
happen. Mostly because the studio was not finished.
Yeah, well, that too.
Well, I guess COVID ended while we were not on the air. There's no more masks. There's no distancing. No plexiglass. No entertainment. That's not. Oh wait, it's not related. It's not related though. I will say though, fireworks are back, and nothing makes you feel more normal than a kid on your parents' shoulders right in your face. That's good to be back. Orlando is back. Like the last year or so didn't even happen. And on this show, it'll really be that way because we can't use any of those parody ads we made in the last year again. They're all dated now. All dated. Yeah. Disneyland Paris doing away with Fast Pass. No more free Fast Pass in favor of a paid service called Disney Premier Access, which is not to be confused with Disney Plus Premier Access, which is when you pay $30 for a movie, which is not to be confused with Premier Passports, which were canceled.
Wait, what?
Which don't exist anymore. Guests can pay between 8 and 15 euros to skip the line at popular attractions for the same price as a Lightning McQueen croque monsieur a day from the food truck. I liked it. Other people didn't. I was yelled at that I shouldn't like the cheese sandwich. but I like
I thought you meant the joke.
it was good. It's not worth €8, but it's a cheese sandwich. The joke is terrible. The cheese sandwich was fine. It's fine. I got that cute picture with me in the truck. The rumor is that this paid FastPass service is going to come to Walt Disney World and Disneyland Resort too, just as soon as Disney's financial analysts can figure out the conversion from euro to US dollars. As soon as they figure that. Not yet, Bob. Keep working. Security at Disneyland Paris asked a woman to stop breastfeeding because it was making other guests uncomfortable. Her husband responded, "Sir, have you had the food in this park? What did you expect me to eat?" Come on. That Cafe Hyperion burger. Come on, I can't. So I had a blanket over my head. Come on. Changes continue. And there goes half the crowd. Changes continue on the Jungle Cruise attractions nationwide. A sunken boat was added to the hippo attack scene of the Jungle Cruise here at the Magic Kingdom. The name of the boat, the Cheapo Chapek. I think we have a photo? The Cheapo Chapek? We have that? There it is, Cheapo Chapek. That's a cool scene. Look, those people look real. That's amazing. It's Jason's fault. That's Jason. Jason was there. I didn't do anything. Trader Sam's gift shop, which has replaced Trader Sam himself, has also appeared. Sam has turned the lost and found into a gift shop. And none of the living inhabitants of the store are in place yet, but I've heard it's hard to get people to come back after you furlough or fire them in a pandemic. So Sam's working real hard. Yeah. Real hard. It's hard. McDonald's is offering $50 just to interview. It's hard. There's going to be a McDonald's on the river, though, I believe. It's the next edition. So you go through a drive-through. It's the backside of water, but they converted it to a drive-through window. Another business, there's so many businesses on the river now, called Boats and Baits and Bites, opened along, am I speaking German now? Boats and Baits and Bites opened along the river, replacing the pygmy welcoming party, because nothing says inclusion like not welcoming pygmies. We got more businesses. There'll be another business added along the river as well before the ride's completed. It'll be a beauty salon, and it's called Lions and Tigers and Hares. Thank you. One person clap. Thank you. That's why if we have 60-something people in the crowd, my odds are good. Yeah. I can do this. D23 Gold members can be the first to see the new Jungle Cruise at Disneyland on July 16th for $75 a person. This paid FastPass thing's already out of hand. This is nuts. Disney Family Night Dinner has come to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort and the Grand Floridian. This is a large family-style meal. It's like $80 or $90. It comes with a bunch of food and also a card-based game.
Yeah, I'm excited to get in on it.
Card-based game.
Let's go!
I wouldn't even call it.
Go! That's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
I'm all in.
What is he doing over there?
Tom, we're playing the new card-based game from the Disney Family Dinner Night.
You can't really play it. It's just like activities.
Incorrect, sir. I call. Show it to me.
2 minis.
Sorry. Go fish.
Oh, you caught that on the flop.
See ya. That's more minis for me. And some of these.
What are you gonna do?
Like we never left.
It's kind of fun.
Looks fun?
Yeah.
It's definitely not how you play that. It like tells you to hide one of the cards in the room and then go find it. I'm not joking. That's a real thing that's on one of the cards. They printed a bone on one side of the card, and they're like, hide it somewhere in the room, and your family has to find it. It's all fun until the first kid puts it in the toilet. The game's over real fast. Playgrounds are back at Walt Disney World.
Yes. Time.
They're back, and in fact, they've already traced patient 0 of the Timothy strain to the Dumbo queue. You can do it. You don't need a vaccine. For food and wine at Epcot, the American Adventure Rotunda is being turned into a restaurant. Yeah. The name, the Spices of Liberty. Yeah, Spices of Liberty. I feel like Rotunda, I feel like they're trying to make a joke about what guests look like.
Oh.
Maybe they should put, I don't know, entertainment in there. The acoustics are great for a grill, though. I've heard. It's like here, we have you can't see it at home, but we built like a rounded ceiling. Really, there's a dome on the building. It's really, you got to come see it. It's really cool. When the wave of American flavors is going to close at the Contemporary, the breakfast service is going to move to California Grill for a little bit. And not to be outdone, Woody's Lunchbox is going to be moving their breakfast to Victoria and Albert, where it's going to be called Pop and Tarts. Pop and Tarts. Five-star s'mores Pop-Tart. Citricoast at the Grand Floridian is being rethemed. This is going to shock no one. Rethemed to Mary Poppins. This makes sense because the original movie is 56 years old, and that's the average age at which people move to Florida. So it all... That's a ticket. For anyone who can afford to eat at Citricoast, they will be throwing birdseed on the steps of the hotel, though.
That's nice of them. Yeah. Thinking of everybody.
Thank you. Another W. Like that. I'll take whatever these are. I think
The lobby. You good? The lobby. The lobby of All-Star Movies will be closed starting June 12th, so guests taking Magical Express will be dropped off at the McDonald's and will walk the rest of the way. It's good, though. You put your bags in, you get on that exercise bike thing. You know, it's like a hike, a nature hike to the hotel. They put the guests they put you in the Pargo carts that the towels go in. They just put the guests in. Hold on, kids.
Oh my God.
Oh, I had an observation. Isn't it weird that the worst wishable set so far are the ones with Incredible on the bag? Advent Health is partnering with Disney to build an ER at Flamingo Crossings and provide virtual care through an app. And for just $8, you can skip the line at the ER and get to the doctor faster. My arm's missing. He paid $8. And the VIP tour group passes all of you. Kite Tales will debut on the Discovery River Theater at Animal Kingdom on October 1st as part of the World's Most Magical Celebration. Kite Tales, that's a two-syllable name that has tails in it, so we are obligated, as you know, to parody a song from the Disney Afternoon because of that. So let's just get it over. Come on. That was good?
Tails theme song?
That would have been good.
Yeah.
That didn't occur to me.
Just a thought.
DuckTales.
Yeah.
Next time. It's always next week. The floor of the new, we have to have one bad song a week. The floor of the new Club Cool at Epcot will be made of Coca-Cola products. You ever stepped on the floor of the old Club Cool? I'm pretty sure that was made of Coca-Cola products. Am I crazy? Prices were increased on ice cream, crepes, wine, and more. The France Pavilion at Epcot. All thanks to the little exec. We have a picture of there he is. Bob Chapek, I have no hair. He can't control me. There's nothing to grab. And Indiana Jones. An Indiana Jones prop whip is now on sale at Disney's Hollywood Studios. And between these and those first order handcuffs, there's going to be some noise complaints at Caribbean Beach. 50 Shades of Khaki. I have a bad feeling about this. Disney college program housing will be split by vaccination status. For what, though? Went over better in rehearsal. Steakhouse 55 closed forever. This is sad. Steakhouse 55 closed forever at the Disneyland Hotel. There's still no word on the other 54 locations, according to Inside the Magic. We haven't heard what's happening to the other 50. Steakhouse 1 through 54. Captain Marvel. Oh, this is not going to go. Captain Marvel will join the Iron Man roller coaster in Avengers Campus at Disneyland Paris. Yeah, she'll be in the post-show scowling and saying she could have beaten the villain in 5 seconds. Yep, see, I knew it. I knew it was going to work. Let's move on. There's people at home saying, I told him not to do it. The video game Sea of Thieves is planning an expansion called A Pirate's Life, which features Pirates of the Caribbean in it. Hong Kong Disneyland said, we also were planning a Pirates of the Caribbean expansion, but then Shanghai took it. It's not like Shanghai to steal things from Hong Kong. No.
All right. Looks like I got you guys now. You guys are going down. Oh,
Nick,
yeah,
where
this
is-
is a good hand. This is a really
Where's
good
Nick?
Let's see. 21, right there, right there.
21 is, wait, is that your score or your girlfriend's age?
Both, thank you very much.
What are you guys playing Sabak now?
No, this is still Peter Parkerman.
We're playing for this baby right here, the Millennium Falcon.
Okay.
It's all mine. It's all mine,
I
baby.
got 23.
Damn it.
Is that good?
You won the Falcon.
Yes. Ha ha! Well, it was nice playing with you guys. Take this sweet ride home. You guys just clean that up. Oh, wait. Whoop, that's wait, sorry, this is really important. Okay, thank you.
How am I going to get home now?
You came in your van.
The parsecs to the gallon in that thing are awful.
Disney Cruise Line. Disney Cruise Line has released more information about the Quantum Encounter coming to Worlds of Marvel restaurant on the Disney Wish. Quantum Encounter will follow Ant-Man and the Wasp as they offer hands-on demonstrations of the latest and greatest PIM tech, the Quantum Core, which uses cutting-edge and highly unstable technology to shrink and grow targets at the push of a button. God, Ant-Man is opening restaurants faster than Guy Fieri at this point. Ant Guy. That's the changes to Ant Guy. That was good, right? Ant Guy. I want that on a shirt. Rob, Ant Guy shirt. Let's go. At the end of the show, we're going to cut him right back there. That guy's good. Oh. Every table at Worlds of Marvel will feature its own Quantum Core, a brand new device that can cause objects to shrink and grow remotely. Why does this thing look like a bug zapper? See, it looks like a bug zapper. If you're Ant-Man and the Wasp, do you really want a bug zapper on every table? Is that? I don't know. It's like it looks like they're eating outside at this restaurant. Bug zapper. He had to be there. Marvel Studios Black Widow will finally be released tomorrow. I never sent you these images, so we don't have this show. But anyway, just skip to the next one. Skip to the next one. It was a busy week.
It was good, though. It was a
Busy
good
week.
joke.
It was good. We were going to show, what we're going to do is we're going to say Black Widow was delayed for 15 months, and then we're going to show you the progress they made on Roundup Barbecue in that time. Spoiler alert, they put a gutter on the building. It would have been great. It would have been great. Yeah. In the film, Black Widow dresses in all white. An all-white costume, which makes her the first superhero to dress this way since the custodial cast member who cleaned up the urine at Flight of Passage. Be the first one since then. Oh, that's the news. Who brings us the news? Maybe. It's the Roundup Barbecue.
This program and many more are brought to you by WIGS, the WDWNT Incorrect Society. Support WDWNT to get early exclusive access to content you can't find anywhere else, including exclusive post shows for WDW News Today, Park Center, and Cosmic Live each week. Exclusive programs detail and our comedy roofing show, Ride Rehab Watches. Access to our Discord community and much more, with tiers starting at $2 a month. For more information, visit patreon.com/WDWNT or visit WDWNT.com and click the Patreon link. Join WIGS and unlock even more WDWNT.
Shout out, a big shout out to our WIGS members who are here tonight. WDWNT Interglobe Society. Of course, WIGS members, now that we're in our new space, there will be lots of cool benefits we'll be rolling out, but the first of which is discounted tickets to the studio audience. And also, they have upgraded chairs. They have the nicer chairs, yeah. Spared no expense. But thank you guys for thank everyone for being here. We got a lot more show for you tonight. We maybe have the Family Feud. We're going to find out. Liquid Magic, though. Liquid Magic definitely happened. Cornac the Magnificent, I know he's here. I've seen him. He's around here somewhere. All that and more coming your way. Stick around for more tonight.
For the folks who brought his lunchbox, and maybe someday Roundup Rodeo Barbecue. It's the latest restaurant from the cheese aisle, big chain supermarket. Mosey on down 66, which I guess is now just a section of plain gray pavers. And pay for your friends here at the Laugh and Go Food Truck. In Toy Store, cars, I don't know where, but look, the thing is, we go wherever we need right here at Disneyland, Harry. When I heard about this opportunity in France, knowing how much French love cheese, especially the processed kind, I jumped at the chance to open our newest location. Choose from over two items, such as the light and cheese sandwich, or some store-bought vegetables in a cup with lined microwave cheese. Then take a load off an intricate themed seat area, which would be too small for Disney World, but is definitely quite big enough for right here at Walt Disney Studios, Harry. Put your feet up on the generic patio chair, take a bite of your lukewarm sandwich, a tasty treat from the Laughing Cow, and the greatest attraction yet from the Bob-shaped company awaiting for you. So drive on by. If you don't, be a cause taster. Get it? That's the thing. We're painted, marketed as a new ride. God, cheesy. French baby. French baby. It's been changed back all along. Pulling every evil string. It's been changed back all along. These songs are us full of your listeners. That you haven't even known.
In an effort to streamline the theme park experience, we at Disney are unveiling a new version of the Walt Disney World Vacation. Faster, more efficient, perfect for those with limited days off. It's Disney's Park Express service. A trackless ride vehicle will pick you up at Orlando International Airport. Just stow your
each park. At each park, the unthemed personal conveyance holding acceptable rich guests express, or UPCHARGE for short, will skip ahead of ride vehicles at our most popular attractions, taking you through all of the park's experiences in record time.
We wrote everything in Magic Kingdom in 45 minutes. It turns out the time you actually spend on rides in a given day doesn't amount to much.
Upon arrival at your second park, the upcharge can break in half, with the front half pulling up to the urinals, while the back of the car pulls into bathroom stalls. You might want to seat the misses in the back. Then it's a quick breeze through all 3 rides at Epcot. Following your second park, a Hollywood Brown Derby meal will be served on board as you travel beneath the Skyliner path to Hollywood Studios. Then it's time for all the rides in Hollywood Studios in under 15 minutes. Sadly, the upcharge doesn't have spring action shooters for Toy Story Mania, but you can just pretend to sling webs with Tom Holland instead. Last but not least, the experience ends at Disney's Animal Kingdom, culminating in a trip on Expedition Everest. On the trip home, the upcharge will drop you off at the World of Disney store to shop, and you can grab a bite at Disney Springs.
Okay, but how do we get home?
That's your own problem. Disney's Park Express service begins at just $3,999.95 per guest. You can also upgrade to Park Express Plus, which gets you through all of the rides at double the intended speed. Walt Disney World Resort.
Back to WDW News Tonight, where we don't have transitions because we were building the studio today. Sorry, it was either transitions or not have a show. That's what happened. What's happening this week other than Chapek All Along? What's happening this week on Disney Plus? Find out. Maybe. This week on Disney Plus, Jason has a sandwich. Sandwich will be there. There you go. On Disney Plus, Lucas. Oh, man. At least we got that done. That's what's important. That's what matters. That's what matters. Oh, boy. Not yet. No, they teased it. You got too excited. Got too excited. Before we move on, I want to talk about something real quick. I want to talk about merchandise. I have drawers now. This is great. So, for those of you that are here tonight, there is merchandise you can only buy here, which includes the I Was There. We had to have an I Was There shirt. I Was There. It has today's date, which almost didn't happen. We thought about scratching these off at one point. Rob was going to sit there all night just writing July 9th on it. It's all right, Rob, we made it. We just didn't have transitions. It's all right. And the back has our wonderful logo for right here at WDWNT Celebration. These are available in the studio, limited supply. And then, obviously, for our new home, I don't know if you're going to see this home, but there's a, are we going to try to zoom? Are we trying? Look at that. We have, oh, wow. We have the WDWNT Celebration logo pin. This is open edition, so this will be available whenever you come see us. This will be here. So don't worry about that one. But there are pins that won't be here. Rob, which one is silver and which one is gold? So if you're here tonight, there is a limited edition 100 silver grand opening pin. Only 100 of these. That's it. And then if you're at home and you want to go to carouselproducts.com, there is the gold one to celebrate the opening of our new studio. So there, go grab it now. There's only 100. They're going to go fast. Carouselproducts.com, or if you're here, just go bother Rob in the back. There you go. All right, Liquid Magic, let's go.
We're back! Oh, we get home!
Oh, it's so good to be back.
Oh, and look at our
I'm excited.
surroundings.
And look at this new set. We have our own little dedicated
This is
kitchen
great.
and bar here. I love this.
Fantastic.
We
We're
have a
celebrating.
piece of history as our bar. We have to be very careful.
It is. Tom doesn't want us spilling anything on
Yes,
this.
apparently this was expensive.
Sorry,
It's from the
Tom.
Yacht Club. Yes.
Yes.
But anyway,
Yeah,
we're here to make some cocktails,
Right.
and we're glad you came to join us. We have some special ones, and there was a theme tonight.
Celebration.
Celebration. I don't know why that's the theme, but that's tonight's theme. So, you want me to go first?
Yeah, you're going first.
Let's
go.
make some
Take
drinks.
one, you do
All right,
one, I
so
do
my
one.
first cocktail is from Disney's Hollywood Studios 30th anniversary. They had a very special drink called the 30th Celebration Fizz. Super easy to make. I'm going to show you right now. First thing you need, grab yourself some Pinnacle Whipped, or you can use vanilla vodka, whatever your preference is. And what you want to do is just add it to your shaker.
Quick
Oh, sorry.
learner.
I like that. Yeah, I'm having a sound guy. This is great. All right, then you want to grab. This is for the next drink. Then you want to grab your cranberry juice. You can pour a little bit of that in there too. Woo-hoo-hoo. Do a little more. I put a lot of vodka in there.
Yeah, go for it.
We have a studio audience. They might be thirsty. We're gonna slam that down. Give it a good shake. Shake, 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 Sonora. We're gonna use this fancy glass right here.
Ooh,
and now you may think that was too easy. We're not done yet.
That was
Oh,
really
pretty
easy.
that is,
Look at
right?
that fizz. Look at that
pretty,
fizz.
pretty. But we're not done yet. You want to grab yourself a little bit of Prosecco, because this is a celebration. Which light do you think I can hit from here?
All of them.
Okay. Someone's gonna get a souvenir. Are you nervous? Come on, I do this all the time. Stop it, it's right here. Not my first rodeo. You're gonna top that with Prosecco.
Yeah.
Boom. Now we ready to taste?
Yeah.
Would you like the honors?
You go first.
It's liquid magic.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
We're all fully vaxxed here at Liquid Magic. Is that Eisner? What the? You all right with that? It's a little strong, but it's delicious. You guys are gonna love this. So there you have it, the Hollywood Studios 30th Celebration Fizz. We've lost Nick.
I think I got some fizz down my throat. All right. Wow.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah, thank you. It takes me back to the 30th. Oh, man. Oh.
We had a good time. We had a good event. Stage 89 was a good time.
All right. I'm taking you guys to Club 33, because where else you want to celebrate something special?
Love it.
So I'm making a Club 33 original cocktail called the Trophy Room. All right. Yeah, woo. We have some Trophy Room
Some
fans.
Trophy Room fans.
All right.
Rest in peace at Disney Springs.
So, we're going to toss in some bourbon. Look at that.
Just a little
None
bit.
on the counter. None on the counter.
Just gonna plug this hole up, just so nothing happens. There.
We got some cognac. Yeah.
Little something for the grandparents.
Look at that right in there. All right. We got some Cointreau.
Or Cointreau, but
Cointreau,
whatever.
whatever.
Whatever part of
Look,
the country you're watching from.
you know, you say it your way, I say it my way.
Tomato.
Look at that. We throw some of that in there. And then some Luxardo.
Luxardo, delicious.
Yes. Gotta get some of that cherry flavor in there.
It's liquid magic.
All right, look at that. I love the bottle.
Beautiful bottle. I'm
Right.
just showing off these bottles
All
right
right,
here.
give me that. I'm getting this all over the place. How about some bitters? Where are our bitters? Can you grab me the bitters?
Bitters,
over
you
there?
got it. All right, we have two different types.
Yeah, we'll take these.
All right.
Look at that. Oh, whoa. That came out pretty fast. All right, it's going to be a little bitter.
Hey!
You know? All right. Gonna fall apart here.
We're having a good time.
Sorry, the fizz is still getting. I don't know what the heck. That was something. That went right up my nose or something. I don't know. All right. Trophy room. We're going to pour some of that in here. All right.
It's liquid magic.
I don't know. We'll see.
I mean,
The interesting thing is I've never had this drink, so
so you know what? It's gonna taste perfect.
never tasted. Yeah, there we go.
It's liquid magic.
You know what? I like it.
Ooh, all right.
Yeah,
It's liquid
a lot less
magic.
fizz. So
Oh,
yeah,
bleep.
Yeah.
Sweet, sassy molasses.
Right?
Why did I shave my chest before tonight? Oh my God.
Does that take you right up into Club 33?
Oh,
Like,
let me
you're
try.
just sitting back.
I'm not there yet.
relaxing,
I'm on my way.
right?
Oh, that's good though. You know what? That I can sip on that a nice hot
on.
afternoon up in Club 33, laughing at all the poor people.
Look at the peasants down there.
All right,
All right.
I got another one. We weren't here for June, and as many of you know, June is Pride Month, and I thought, why not celebrate Pride Month? We missed it. I want to make a little Pride drink, and this was available at the Coca-Cola store at Disney Springs during the month of June. They just finished it, and it's real simple. You're gonna watch the magic happen right here. There's no shaking, there's no mixing. The first thing you need some grenadine.
Gonna
You're gonna
layer
twist
this
that.
one up, aren't you?
We're gonna layer it up a little
Yeah.
bit. I think you know where this is going.
Oh, I see you.
Little grenadine on the bottom there. Boom. Then, you're gonna grab some vodka. I go with Tito's, made in America. And I think it's good for all the,
It's liquid magic.
things. There we go, a little bit of that. We're gonna take our OJ, boom. We're gonna put that right.
It's liquid magic.
Nicely.
Yep, we're getting there.
Floating on there.
Then, did I mention we have to add more? We're gonna add more Tito's.
No.
Trust me, I talked to my friends at Coca-Cola. This is how you make
Is this
it.
how they make it? Is there any
And then
Coca-Cola
we're gonna
in
grab,
there?
what do we got? A little blue curacao. And hopefully,
Pretty patriotic.
It's liquid magic.
the blue and yellow should turn green.
Yep. Well, you want more green? This is lime.
Did I mention this is a 4th of July drink?
Yeah,
It's a
patriotic.
4th of July drink. Yeah.
All right.
So there we go. So it's pretty, and now let's see how it tastes. Hold on, let's give it another one. I
Salute
feel
to
like
all
we
drinks,
should
but
mix it up.
mostly Pete's.
Yeah. And now, I mean,
You
out
got
of the
that
that
one,
bar,
Fizzball. Yeah. Look at the color
it
on
turns
that.
purple.
I've never seen a more beautiful rainbow.
It's
I
liquid
don't
magic.
know.
It's good. No, it just tastes like a strong screwdriver.
All right.
Liquid
Get it.
magic.
Shoot it.
Wow, that's sweet. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like you. Let's do one more.
Yeah, let's
You
do
got
one more. All right. This one's called Throws and Masker, another Club 33 original cocktail. This one starts off with some rum.
Hey.
Yep, you can't beat that, right? This
We
one's
wants the
going to
rum.
be a little bit of a tropical drink.
It's the rum they want.
It is. A little bit of, let's see, we got the passion fruit liqueur
Love
here.
that.
Yep.
Throwback to an old liquid
Oh,
magic.
all over the
Oh,
place. Yeah, look, you know
You
can't,
know what? This desk had enough days. Let's just destroy it
There's
tonight.
no way this desk is saying dry.
No way.
Some falernum.
I'm just gonna show the people over here.
Yeah, go for it.
This is what we're working with. Beautiful.
A little bit of lime juice.
Everything's better with a little splash of lime.
Yep. Yeah, a little bit more.
It's liquid magic.
And then, where'd my bitters go? You took away my bitters.
I got them again.
You want these?
Warning, it comes out fast.
Yeah, I saw that, right? Kind of like the fizz. I don't know. There we go. Oh.
Oh, shake.
All right, we need to throw some of this in here. Ooh, look at that. I meant to do that.
It needed a rock.
All right, shake this up. Isn't that fitting? That's not mine. There we go. Gotta get the right top or else this goes all over the place. Look at
I
that.
just thought I'd harmonize with mine.
Got a fancy
Oh,
glass
look at
too.
that. Love that.
It's liquid magic.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're definitely a professional bartender.
Yeah. All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's liquid magic.
How is it?
Like I'm on a tropical island in the middle of Club 33. Again, looking down at the peasants.
It's
Look
liquid
at that.
magic.
Don't you just feel better than everybody else drinking that?
That is surprisingly
Yeah.
delicious.
Yeah.
That is extraordinary.
Right?
I think we crushed our first liquid magic.
All right. You did.
That's what I'm saying.
You did.
There it is. It's in the books. So go make yourself some celebration cocktails, and I'm gonna sit over here with Nick, and we're gonna enjoy the rest of the show from here.
Thank you, everyone.
Cheers.
Thank you, boys. All right. When we come back, Cornac the Magnificent will be here I believe he is a Club 33 member, actually. So he's got the row, he's fancy, I don't know. We'll be right back after this abrupt commercial break.
Hey everyone, it's Eric with WDWNT, and just because News Tonight is on hiatus doesn't mean we stop doing stupid stuff with food, only this time it's in portrait mode. Strap in, because it's time for our worst food hack yet. This food hack takes us to, well, pretty much any snack stand in the Magic Kingdom, because we're going to be mixing a Disney classic with cheese that's plastic. Sweet and savory is where it's at, and our next trip is to Pecos Bills. On this bed of fresh tortilla chips, a Disney classic takes center stage as we make Mickey Bar nachos. Make sure your Mickey Bar is placed properly, and then we top it off with some fresh artisan queso. Now for the cheese de resistance. Plastic cheese, here we go. We promise this will be the ooeyest, gooeyest snack you'll have all day. And we'll be back soon with more food hacks. But for right now, I need a shower.
Welcome to Unplanned Downtime, the YouTube channel for all your favorites, including Cosmic Read Live, discussions and Imagineering attractions, Deep in the Plus, reviewing the catalog on Disney+, Ink and Paint, celebrating female voices in the Disney fandom, WDW News Tonight, a late-night comedy show with sketches and characters, Boxed In, opening mystery packages and viewer mail, Picky Eaters, trying to eat our way across Disney restaurants, WDWNT the RPG, a tabletop adventure set in Tokyo Disney Sea, and more of your favorites. Subscribe now at unplanneddowntime.com. Remember, it's not an accident, it's unplanned downtime.
Inch by inch, intellectual property is being thrust into Epcot, perpetuate on the fallacy that guests are being left unsatisfied by the current offerings. Now another long-standing member of the Epcot community is under threat. Recently, construction walls ensheathed a favorite rock-hard sculpture, commonly known as the Morocco penis. It has become a lightning rod of controversy, blocked by wood. We don't know if it is being handled with care, but we here at the Epcot Erection Preservation Society want to preserve everything built around the large ball. The Morocco penis represents how we felt for other, now lost Epcot superstructures like Horizons. Current management is intent at giving the original themes of Epcot the shaft, in an attempt to stroke their own egos. We as true fans know how hard on the Epcot community this has been. We must act as a prophylactic protecting the vision of Dick. Newness. So in that vein, we invite the community to have their voices heard, and please join us by using the hashtag
Bring back the Morocco penis!
For if we lose this, it will just be the tip of things to come.
Please go to social media and tag your favorite photos with the Moroccan landmark with hashtag
Bring back the Morocco penis!
now, before it's
Already gone! Bring it back!
Welcome, oh great Cornac.
I was just thinking it wasn't hot enough in a suit. Could try a robe. May your streaming subscription numbers stall.
Thank you. Thank you. Now in my hands I hold this stack of envelopes. hermetically sealed since noon today in a pickle jar at the Tower of Terror. Yes. No one knows the contents of these envelopes, but you in your incredibly divine way will ascertain the answers without ever before seeing the questions inside.
Yes, in
or
fact,
the other way around.
In fact, whatever. But Cornac foresaw all of this happening tonight.
Including my cue cards being missing.
Yep, no cue cards.
Yeah.
They played the intro twice.
Oh boy.
We're doing great.
But as you can see, you know what? We did seal the envelopes, and you could see that these are sealed. We had time to seal the envelopes.
Cornac is impressed.
Cornac, are you ready to ascertain the answers inside these?
Yes. Just
whatever you do. Whatever you do, we want to see the magic. You ready?
Yes, indeed.
All right, first envelope.
The Noodle Exchange.
The Noodle Exchange.
They announced the food and wine menus today. I think there's going to be a reoccurring theme. What is it called when you get Ohana noodles back, but you have to pay for fast pass? The Noodle Exchange.
Go. A little bit of a long reach there.
You're very low.
Yeah, I am.
It's as if we sent someone to the furniture store without measuring things. And they were like, this is all that's available. Do you want this? I guess so.
But it spins.
Does spin. The Swanky Saucy Swine.
The Swanky Saucy Swine.
Wow.
Did I say that right?
I'm impressed.
Yes.
You remember the name of the show. Swanky Saucy Swine.
I use that word a lot.
Describe Bob Chapek at a dinner party.
Oh, man. There you go.
Earth Eats.
Earth Eats.
Earth Eats. What is not served at Tony's? That's actually going to be the Space 220 menu.
Yeah.
Just Tony's. What is this green meat? Chicken Parmesan, man. Wow. This was only 2 credits on the dining. And we paid to be seated ahead of the other people. They waited 2 hours, even with the reservation. The Donut Box.
The Donut Box.
Donut Box. What do you have to save if Tom asks you to review a donut? That was more for the staff, though. That was for the staff members. Disney Family Night Dinner.
Disney Family Night Dinner.
Yeah, that stupid card game you were all playing. Yeah, where you lost your way
Lost the
home.
Falcon.
You're in love with the Falcon.
Oh, I am.
A strange turn of events. Yes.
But I'll be Pete's Wookiee.
Disney Family Night Dinner. What will be super awkward after Disney Family Day argument?
Oh.
I like that one. That's a good one. The Cone of Uncertainty.
The Cone of Uncertainty.
The Cone of Uncertainty. What is your favorite item from Plaza Ice Cream Parlor? The Cone of Uncertainty.
Let's knock that out of the way.
Did anyone find the Osprey yet? I don't know where he was. Somewhere. People are pointing. I don't know. They found it. They found the Osprey. Come find the Osprey. Disney. Oh no. Disney Junior Dream Factory.
Oh, Disney Junior Dream Factory.
Disney Junior Dream Factory. Where are Disney T-shirts produced in China?
Oh boy. Just move on. There you go. There you go. Quickly.
Why did he get detained at the Hong Kong airport? I don't know. He just wanted to go to Disney. Disneyland Band.
Disneyland Band.
Disneyland Band. They just came back. It's exciting. Some entertainment. Disneyland ban. What did Disneyland do to annual passes?
Nah.
Laugh and go.
Laugh and go.
Laugh and go. Describe your last visit to Disney's Hollywood Studios. The last envelope, please.
The last envelope.
May your boat actually sink on the Jungle Cruise. Star Tours, the Tower of Terror, and floor and color samples picked by Zach Ridley.
Star Tours, something else, and floor and something samples picked by some Zach dude.
Star Tours, Tower of Terror, and floors and wall colors chosen by Zach Ridley.
What he said, yes.
Imagineering. Name 3 things that are totally random.
No! Cornac the Magnificent, everyone! Yeah!
Cornac foresees a commercial break in which he will get out of this robe. Stick around for more tonight.
Do you like wishables? Do you hate squeezing bags of plush in front of children and your peers? Are you running out of money and own 476 Jessies from the Toy Story Mania collection? Well, it's time for your wish to come true with Wishables X-Ray Goggles. Wishables X-Ray Goggles can see through the blind bags of these popular collectibles so you know what's inside. Stop making a scene crinkling loud bags in the middle of a store during a global crisis and shop with confidence using these sleek and stylish X-Ray goggles. The Wishables X-Ray Goggles can be assembled by collecting 4 pieces randomly packaged in blind bags. Collect them all, and then you build specs. Want to know which X-Ray goggle pieces are in each bag? Well, then you'll need the Wishables X-Ray Goggles X-Ray Goggles. For only $500, you'll know that you're buying all 4 of the pieces you need to see through each and every Wishables blind bag. You'll save thousands of dollars and your pride. Wishables X-Ray Goggles and Wishables X-Ray Goggles X-Ray Goggles are now available wherever Wishables are sold. Get yours today.
So, can I buy you a drink?
I don't know. Wait, are you wearing Splash Mountain water?
Do you like it?
Zippity-doo-dah.
From the company behind your favorite theme park scented candles comes a new brand of seduction. Buena Vista. For men. Our line of colognes work for every occasion. Wanting to rekindle an old flame? Spray on some burning of Rome. Wanting to make a statement at the club? Try Gorilla Falls Musk. It's your fast pass to pleasure.
Honey, are you ready to go?
1 second.
We're going to be late if we don't. Is that the smell of the load platform from Dinosaur?
Maybe.
I'm canceling our reservation.
Why is that?
Because we're not gonna make it.
Buena Vista. For men. Smell the way Walt would have wanted.
This is where the early planning is taking place for our so-called Disney World project.
It is a showplace dedicated to entertain, we hope, with a purpose.
The biggest celebration Walt Disney World has ever seen. Its 50th anniversary.
The incorrect. I don't know what just happened. This is what happens when we don't have commercial transit. You have no idea during those 10 seconds the things that happens while we're coming back from commercial. Where's Axel? He's still in the bathroom. Just go on without him. Time for the Disney Parks Incorrect Fact of the Week. I think you already saw it, but we'll show it. We'll show it again. Here it is. Of course, Celebration and Epcot are totally what Walt Disney had in mind for his prototype city of the future. Every inch of them, what he wanted. Ooga chaka, everyone. Ooga chaka. So it is it still? No, I'm there. That's not red, though. That's weird. Nothing worked. Where am I? I'm over there. There we are. I did the same thing, Nick. You should feel fine now. So obviously, we're back with a live studio audience, which means we would like you at home, when you come to the Orlando area, to pay a visit and join us for WDW News Tonight. We will be live every Thursday for the foreseeable future, right here at WDWNT Celebration, just a stone's throw from the Walt Disney World Resort. We have a calendar. Jason, you pull up the calendar for everybody, our next 4 shows, so everyone knows what's going on. These are the next 4 shows. Tickets are available for all of July now at WDWNewsTonight.com. We have a lot of good stuff coming up. Next week, for the first time with a live audience, we're going to play the DFB Cupcake game. So we're excited about that. Lots of good stuff coming up, and we have a ton of, if you love our themed shows, the next couple months through the 50th anniversary, we have some wild and crazy ideas that I think are going to be a lot of fun. And we hope you join us, whether you're home, whether you want to come be a part of it in person. We hope to see you there. Yeah, I talked about tickets. Another thing I want to talk about, we have opened WDWNT Celebration now, just as we've opened everything else with nothing working right away. And but I will tell you when we will definitely have everything working, and that's by the time of our next event. We have not had an event in a long time because we haven't really been able to have an event in a long time. But we are going to have the Golden Jamboree, a celebration of Walt Disney World's 50th anniversary. It's going to be right here in this building. Since Disney's not really doing anything and you can't really have an event at Disney World, we're going to have it here. So the Golden Jamboree, that's going to be October 1st through the 3rd, 2021. Ticket info and more coming soon. I will tell you, we have a couple of guests already locked in. Disney legend Ron Logan will be talking with us about Fantasmic, Beauty and the Beast live on stage, all these great shows he produced throughout the 50-year history of Disney World. And as well, our good friend Don Dorsey, who is the creator of Illuminations, Reflections of Earth, will be back with us to talk about all the other stuff he did, including the Main Street Electrical Parade and Electrical Water Pageant and so much more at this event. And we have, yeah, Don's the best. We love Don. Don and Ron are both great. And we look forward to hosting them as well as many other creative people, Imagineers, show producers, etc., that'll be joining us at that event. And I will let you know as we have more people lined up. And again, very soon, registration is going to open for that event. Another thing I want to talk about real quick, I think Jason has this logo. I hope he does. Today marks the 14th anniversary of WDWNT, and we did this for our 14th is not even a really big number, right? It's not a very special number. For Nick it is. Oh, man. Who said that? Who was that? Oh, Pete. Of course it's Pete. Oh, Pete. With today being the 14th anniversary, we have to look a year ahead because we're going to do something really, really big next year for WDW News Today's 15th anniversary. We will have an event. There will be all sorts of fun surprises, events throughout the year. We're going to plan so much for our 15th anniversary. So this is sort of, we're leading up to the 15th with all these big changes. We have the new space, this show that's clearly not ready for air yet. Next week, give us another chance next week, everyone. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But we're excited to celebrate 15 years next year, and the next year leading up to that should be pretty fun. We got some cool stuff lined up. Nick, who brings us WDW News Tonight? Oh, it's your mic on. Did you forget you have ads to read?
Yes, I did. I thought you took them all away from me.
No, I left you this one mistakenly now.
That is true. No, I was getting Family Feud. I didn't think we were doing Family Feud. I had to get Family Feud ready.
We don't have the Vacationeer image either, so it's just...
No, I know this one by heart, though. The Vacationeer, the engineers of your next magical Disney vacation. Just sit back and let their team of vacation planning experts plan your next family vacation. And guess what? The best part is, everybody knows this, it's free! What? Oh my goodness. Visit WDWNT.travel for details. The Vacationeer, the official travel agency of WDWNT.
We have people yelling advertisements in unison.
Yeah, no, they're all getting the cut. Don't worry.
Oh, are you ready for the next thing?
Of course I am.
Ladies and gentlemen, the wonderful world of Psychotic Comments.
Disney presents.
Why is the run gone?
What was that?
The wonderful world of Tyler doesn't know how to label files.
Yeah.
I'm going to share an anecdote. Why don't we share an anecdote?
Oh my.
So putting this studio together has been a nightmare.
Pleasure. Oh.
I'm going to be honest, that's who I am. It's been a nightmare, right? And I we did it. It's physically here. But as you can tell, everything is not there yet, right? It is amazing that we're sitting on this stage. It is amazing that the stage is in this building. There are a lot of amazing things that happened in the last couple of days. But because of that, our show prep, usually we have a lot of stuff in the computer. It's already in the system, ready to be played. Except for the fact that we rebuilt the studio from scratch. So everything is new. It's a whole new show control system. Everything's new, so everything had to be loaded back in. So when Jason went to load everything back in, he had to search through our drive. On the Google Drive, we have all of our stuff. So all the commercials we've ever done, everything's in. And so he would just search by the name for the commercial or whatever. The problem is every revision and version of every commercial is there. So we're sitting there and we get to Save the Morocco Penis Final. It says, Save the Morocco Penis Final. But then we find Save the Morocco Penis Final 2.
Ooh, the sequel.
So was that the final? What is this 2? What has happened here? So which one you take, we don't know. So we didn't have time. We picked out certain things, and we're going to spend the next week sorting through files on a drive. It's going to be a very exciting week here at WDWNT. But comments.
Comments. Yeah.
I just wanted to share that fun anecdote.
So there were a couple, of course, the big story was the Fast Pass service, the Disney Premier Access over in Disneyland Paris. So we have a couple comments on that tweet. Do we have a chance? Do we have the graphics? I'm not sure if we're doing. Nope. Okay. Had to ask, right? It doesn't hurt to ask.
Man.
It doesn't hurt.
They were made. They exist.
They were made. They exist.
Don't worry, they're mislabeled on the drive anyway.
Yes. Psychotic comments 4. At Carl Warrant wrote, and you know what they call the Fast Pass service in Paris? They call it the Premier Access Royale. Yeah.
It's funnier when you can see the picture from Pulp Fiction, I've heard.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, that would have happened. At Hemo wrote, not to be dramatic, but they will actually die before they do this.
Not to be dramatic.
Not to be dramatic. Not being dramatic. Mikey 2004, Chafek doing Chafek things. Yeah. At Host, there's a lot of O's. You would see that if it was up there. I didn't just go Host for the reason. Yeah. They're testing it at Paris, and then they'll eventually bring it to the main parks.
The main park.
I don't know. Is that a diss against Paris? I don't know.
I asked the main parks.
The main
what
parks.
are the main ones?
Hey Axel, is Paris a main park? I don't know. Okay. Yes. Okay. Then there was a tweet about the rumor that Disney Premier Access paid service is going to replace Fast Pass at Walt Disney World.
Yeah.
A bunch of comics wrote in more speculation and assumption than rumor. Clearly, they will, since Max Pass was already a Fast Pass, pay for Fast Pass service. More speculation than rumor.
Let's read the first line over again.
More speculation and assumption than rumor.
Okay.
Yes. To which Tom replied, that's what the rumor is. It's the definition of a rumor.
It's speculation and assumption. Yeah.
Right? Mary wrote, no, this is your rumor. Like what? Disney in 1971 wrote, this is a rumor only because you are making it a rumor. Okay.
What does any of
I
this
don't know what that
mean?
means.
I think I replied that I don't know what any of this means.
People don't understand what rumor is. Birch 21 wrote, for $17 a ride, I better be able to drive the safari truck and get out for selfies with the zebras. At Are You a Traveling Man wrote, Disney Premier Pass, better include free cucumbers for everybody who rides Living with the Land. Yeah. Good snack on that ride. Yeah.
There was another point in this week in which we toyed with the idea of giving everyone who entered the door today a cucumber.
Oh my God.
But cucumbers are expensive. So we could either have a stage or cucumbers.
Okay.
We made the wrong choice.
Yeah, we should have chosen cucumbers. Tim Lore 77, when can we expect the pay toilets to roll out? Doesn't Chapek know we go pee for free on his watch?
Pee for free.
Pee for free. And the last one, Isabel 82 wrote, I get this charge is optional, but it doesn't mean Chapek isn't a POS. True.
Point of sale.
Point of sale. And that's your comments. Now I get to host a game show.
Why don't you go do that?
All right. Should I wait till the camera's off of me?
I don't know.
All right.
Play the open. Maybe. No.
That one? Maybe? Yeah. All right. I don't know if I should stand. Movies edition? What? No one told me this was the movies. Who's ready to play the Feud? Yeah! All right, we got two teams over here. So we didn't really plan out how this was happening. So usually we call two team members down to the front. Is that what the camera view, is that what you want me to do? Bring them down here?
No, you're out of frame.
Okay.
I know you're not used to being out of frame, but
so I should go over here? Everybody's in frame? Yeah, bring it up. Yeah. Let's get a wider shot here. Sorry about that. Bear with us. So while we're doing that, we're gonna talk to you about the rules a little bit. We have
still
two
better
teams
than
here.
having phones.
We have WDWNT cast member Allison taking care of Team Fridgement Feuders.
Fridgement Feuders,
Fridgement
that's right.
Feuders, where we have Mike, Chris, Rebecca, and Matt over there with Allison. And then on the other side, we have
for them too.
We have Maria's Meatballs. Of course, Maria's at the bar. And joining Maria is Elise, Brandy, Matt, and Alex.
We're gonna make meatballs after this. After this. Everyone wash their hands though.
All right, so let's play the Feud. Let me get Mike and Elise up here to the front.
Go Mike, you can do this.
All right, so
like on the real game, there's someone sitting at a desk next to the.
Yeah, we got, sorry. They're going wider. Good, right there. All right. Yeah, we planned all this out. Don't worry. So we surveyed the WDWNT audience with some questions and got the most popular answers. And the idea is to get the most popular answers on the board. So we have Mike and Elise up here. So to buzz in, you just have to say your name, yell out your name. That buzzes you in. We'll judge who says their name first. All right. Jason, we ready with the board? We have the board. Okay, cool. I think this will work. All right, here's the first question. Name someone featured in the Hall of Presidents. Elise.
George Washington.
Let's see, George Washington.
No, that's a logo.
Family Feud. All right, here we go. Let's see, George Washington.
Oh.
The number 4 answer, I believe. 4, 5, 9. No, there's 9 votes, but I think that's the 4th answer on the board. Yeah. All right, Mike, you get to take a stand.
Obama.
All right, let's see, President Obama. The number 2 answer. Mike, do you want to play or pass this category?
Play.
We'll play it. All right. All right. I'm going to go over here. Am I in frame if I go?
We planned none of this.
No. Is this too? Yeah. It's okay. You don't need to show me. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Name
But
someone,
we have a studio.
Yeah. Name someone featured in the Hall of Presidents.
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
Good answer.
The number 3 answer. All right.
Just for the answer. It's all right.
All right. Someone
There was
featured
some
in the Hall of
hesitation
Presidents.
in the crowd.
Let's see, Abraham Lincoln. Number 1
One
answer.
answer.
Jason, do you know how many answers we have? There's 8. All right.
Yeah, they usually have a number on them. Yeah.
All right, Matt.
Bill Clinton.
Let's see, Bill Clinton. Are we on the board?
Clinton.
Oh, your first strike. All right, Allison. Someone on the Hall of Presidents.
I'm going to say FDR.
All right, is FDR on here?
Oh.
Oh, strike number 2.
Ooh.
All right, can we save this one?
Thomas Jefferson.
All right,
Good one.
Thomas Jefferson.
Jefferson.
Jefferson on the board.
Oh.
Strike 3. Uh-oh.
Are these even going to be actual president names, or did people not know the names of presidents?
All right.
Buddy Knox.
Team Maria's Meatballs, you confer and come up with an answer for me.
Oh, we got it.
You got it.
We got
You got it. What's your answer?
What did we go with?
JFK.
JFK?
Thank you, Alex. Thank you.
Let's see JFK.
The airport.
Oh, it's on the board. Maria's Meatballs win the point.
Meatballs for everyone.
All right, let's reveal the rest of the answers. Number 5. Ronald Reagan.
The actor.
Number 6.
The cardboard cutout.
Hold on, Jason's manually
Hey.
flipping them.
What?
Jason's manually flipping them. You gotta hold on.
And number 7. Yes, 7. Jackson. All right. All right, can I have Chris and Brandy coming up here to the front?
Right. Go, Chris.
All right, we surveyed the WDWNT audience for the following question. Name a song you might hear the Voices of Liberty sing.
Brady.
Brandy.
America the Beautiful.
Let's see, America the Beautiful. Is it on the board?
Do we have the board?
Yeah, number 1 answer. You gonna play this
America
one?
Beautiful.
All right, we're gonna play it. No, you can come on in. All right, so Matt.
God Bless America.
Let's see, God Bless
God
America.
bless America.
We have that one. Number 2 answer. All right. Song the Voices of Liberty might sing.
The Star Spangled Banner.
The Star Spangled Banner.
Yes.
It's on there, number 3. Maria.
My favorite, My Country 'Tis of Thee.
All right, let's see if it's on there. Number 4, going in order. Keep the streak alive. Don't worry, you also got plenty of strikes.
It's true. Take a chance.
Okay.
That's an ABBA song, so it's not going to be on there. Just checking.
All right, new answer.
All American Woman.
All American Woman. Let's see if that's on the board. It is not.
That's their B set.
All right.
Yankee Doodle.
Yankee Doodle. No, strike two. One left. Let's see if we can save it.
Battle Hymn of the Republic.
Battle Hymn of the Republic. Good choice. Good choice. Isn't on the board.
Oh,
Not.
that's
Ooh.
ridiculous that no one said that, by the way, because
Ooh.
that's like one of their standards.
All right.
We polled 100 people who had never seen The Voices of Liberty. It was just, we stood outside the
All right,
office
Jets,
and just
a
as
chance
people
to
went by.
confer. Did you come to an agreement? I'll give you a second.
Okay. We're gonna say Golden Dream.
Golden Dream. Is it on the board?
Yeah!
All right. Points go over to Fridgement
Fridgement Theater.
Computers. Yes, I almost said Finders. I
I
don't-
just picked that name just to bother Nick.
Yeah, I know, right? Why?
I mean, maybe a little bit.
Let's see what else we have on the board here. Let's clear that board.
What else
Move it back up. Number 6.
Oh, when you wish
You
upon
wish
a star.
upon a star. All right. Number 7.
Oh, yeah.
Land, yeah.
I'm following your
yeah.
lead because I can't see the board.
And number
So I
8.
just like get halfway through his word.
Oh, Susanna.
Susanna.
All right, let me get the next one. Matt and Rebecca. Yeah, all right, here we go. Say your name to buzz in. Name a patriotic Disney attraction.
Matt.
Matt.
All the Presidents.
All right, all the presidents, pretty patriotic, has presidents in it. Let's see. Is it there?
It's currently closed for refurbishment. Wrong
What?
question, he's selling it.
Ask us something else.
Do you have the Mount Rushmore question?
What question would you like to see? Ladies and gentlemen, please remain in your vehicles. The great movie ride will continue momentarily.
Oh boy. Let's reset that. Name someone featured in the American Adventure.
Matt.
Matt.
Benjamin Franklin.
Benjamin Franklin. Let's see Benjamin Franklin. It's a much better question, by the way.
Hey, number one.
Number one. You gonna
Oh,
play
that
it?
sounds
Play it. All right.
Are we playing?
Yeah, you're playing.
All right. Yeah, it's you. Oh, no, wait, no.
All right.
No, it's them.
All right. Name someone from the American Adventure.
Mark Twain.
Mark Twain. Do we have that on the board? Be surprised if that one wasn't there. Let's see. Number 2 answer. Now, Maria, I know you've been there many, many times.
Many
American
times.
Adventure, yeah.
So
You
I'm
were
not-
drinking Pete's patriotic drink, I saw.
Yes.
Yep,
I'm
yep.
not gonna lie though, I fall asleep. So
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna say the gentleman that has all those peanut things and stuff and all that other stuff and
The peanuts.
that dude. Yeah, it's on there.
Let's see the peanut dude.
The peanut dude. It's on
Peanut
there.
dude.
And not the Plantis dude, the other guy.
Not the
Hold on,
Plantis
Jason
dude,
is talking
the
to
other
the judges.
Oh.
No, we can't accept peanut dude.
How can he not be on there?
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, a sound
Wow.
effect!
Okay.
I assure you this studio is fully operational.
All right, what you got?
FDR.
FDR.
Good answer.
Pretty good answer.
Oh.
Not there, though. Not there. 2 strikes. Only 1 strike
good
left
answer.
here. No pressure.
Okay, I'm going to say the peanut dude, formerly known as George Washington Carver.
George Washington Carver.
That's
Not
not,
there as well.
that's not who that is in the show, by the way.
We all know that's Roy Rogers.
No one remembers
Kenny Rogers?
that.
I don't know.
Roy Rogers.
All right. talk about it. You got something? Yeah, you ready? You can do it? What do you
Is my
got?
mic on?
I don't know.
Oh, it is. There you go. We are going
where to
to
stand.
say Frederick Douglass.
Frederick
That's
Douglass.
that's who
Yeah,
they were
he's in the
thinking of, I
show.
think.
Is he on the board?
Let's take a look.
Oh. Maria's Meatballs takes this one. All right, let's see number 3.
Jefferson's on there.
Number 3.
Ah!
Lincoln.
Lincoln.
Yes!
Wait a minute.
Don't you remember him on there? He's twirling the rope.
Wait, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
I want to change my answer.
It's what they
Kermit
say.
the Frog.
Lincoln.
If it's right or wrong, it's what they say.
Am I crazy? Abraham Lincoln is not in the American.
Not anymore. He was in the original version. Yeah.
He was with those kids with the sparklers.
Yeah. Yeah.
He had an American adventure. Just had
He's the original American Adventure.
He was in the balcony.
I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, it was hundreds of years ago.
Too soon. All right, let's see what else we have. Number 4, Susan B. Anthony.
She's actually in the show.
Yep. Number 5, Tom Sawyer. Wait, what?
Like the guy from Lost?
All right, number 6, Jefferson.
Who? Oh, okay.
All right. Our audience, they're
100 people who fell asleep.
people.
Most of the show.
Not you guys.
Did you like it? Yeah, the part with Lincoln was great.
Yeah.
He walked across the stage.
Oh boy. All right. Can we do the patriotic Disney attraction one? Yeah. All right.
I don't think anyone gave you a thumbs up.
No, no one did.
Back to the sandwich.
All right. I think we're getting Alex and Matt up here next. Now you know the question that's coming. So hopefully you have an answer. Name a patriotic Disney attraction.
Max. That was.
I'm gonna say Alex. I think I heard the A. Yeah. American Adventure. Number 2, you got a chance.
Muppet Vision 3D.
Muppet Vision 3D. Oh, number 4.
Why did we buzz him like it was
Yeah,
wrong?
what?
It's there.
Ah. Player pass. Playing it. All right, let's do it.
Sorry, folks.
All right, Maria's Meatball's going to play. Name a patriotic Disney attraction. Yeah, I'm going with you right here.
Let's do it. Like I said, Kermit the Frog. Great moments in history. But only the management. Wait, no, that's ours.
No,
right?
no, no, no,
That's
no.
ours.
Colleen.
It's there. On the board. All right. Still looking for that number 1.
Great moments with Mr. Lincoln.
Great moments with Mr. Lincoln. Ooh, it's right there. All right. Need the first one, need the last one. Let's do it.
All Presidents.
Hall of Presidents. Come on. Has to be on there. Number 1. Sweep this board. What do you got?
Riverboat.
The Riverboat. Very patriotic. Love it. Can't have America without riverboats.
Rivers of America.
All right. It's first strike.
I'm going to go with America Sings.
Yeah. America Sings. Let's see if it's on the board. It's not.
These people thought Lincoln was in the American Adventure.
All right,
You
Maria,
think you're getting America
Here's
Sings?
the situation. 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
You get this wrong, they get a chance to steal. They're doing pretty good.
They are.
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah. So what are you going to do? If you get this right, though, you get a lot of points for your team. You're the hero.
Voices of Liberty.
Voices of Liberty. Let's
Come
see
on
it.
now.
Oh!
Who are these 100 people?
All right. All All right.
They're
here we
the
go.
contractors that helped build the room. We pulled 100 general contractors.
All right, you had some time to think about this?
We did, we discussed.
Yes.
Okay, I
And?
think we might have it.
Yeah?
It's one of my favorite attractions in all of Disney.
Time, yeah.
It's a Carousel of Progress.
The Carousel of Progress has the 4th of July
American
scene
family
on American
through the
family
years.
through the years. Is it on the board? Nice job. All right. So we'll give a little score update. The Figment Feuders, is that with this board, Jason? Yeah, cool. 246 points. Maria's Meatballs, 146 points. Really still anyone's game. All right, Maria, Allison, come up here.
Look at that dress!
Thank you.
Yeah.
Woo! Look at your earrings.
Oh my God, thank you.
Where did you get those?
Thank you. Goodwill.
Oh,
Goodwill.
Yeah, yeah.
To all.
That's
all
where
a good
most of the
night.
studio came from.
All right. Here we go. You ready for this? Remember, say your name to bring in. Okay. Name someone you would put on the Mount Rushmore of Disney parks.
Your name.
Allison.
Allison.
Walt Disney.
Walt Disney. Walt Disney.
Seems important.
Number one answer.
Walt Disney.
Play or pass this one?
What do you guys want to do? What do you think? Want to pass, play? Want to play?
Play.
We're
We're
playing.
going for it.
Go for it.
All right.
All right. All right, here we go. Name somebody on the Mount Rushmore of Disney parks.
Tony Baxter.
Tony Baxter probably deserves it. Let's see if he's up there. Yes.
Got you.
The number 5 answer. All right, very good.
Roy Disney.
Roy Disney. Can't have Walt without Roy. He's on there.
Hey.
All right, number 6. All right, no strikes yet. Doing good.
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse. Is he on the board
Where'd
here?
they get groaned?
He's number 2.
Some people groaned for Mickey Mouse.
All right, 4 down, 3 to go. Only one, no strikes against you actually yet. So what do you got, Matt?
Michael Eisner.
Michael Eisner, rolling over in his grave.
Yeah.
Number 4. All right, Allison, keep it going here.
How about Bob Gurr?
How about Bob Gurr? How about Bob Gurr? Let's see Bob Gurr.
I don't know.
Oh, not on the board. All right, back around to you. What do you got?
iWorks.
Oh,
Byworks. Yeah, yeah.
we got 4 strikes? What is that?
You got the rare 4th X. That means map game.
That was a really bad answer.
Bring out the map.
All right, well, that was strike 2.
So, okay. What are you doing to us?
Jason, you're sitting on it.
All right.
He's face down.
You're down to your final strike. 2 answers left on the board. Team's counting on you.
Oh,
No pressure, though, right?
I
Right?
believe in
It really
you.
is. You know, come on. What do you got? What do you think? You know it.
Well, they'd have to hire him back to do the earring, but Joe Rohde.
yeah.
Joe
Oh,
Rohde.
good one.
He can
Good
carve
answer.
that Mount
Fun
Rushmore.
is cheap.
He's
Yes,
on the board.
that's it.
All right.
That's it.
The game may ride on this answer.
Okay, I have a deck.
Let's see. What do you got? You know the person on Mount Rushmore. Number 7
can do
answer.
this.
You can do this. Your teammate is trying to send the name
Oh,
into your head.
that's a
Mark
good one.
Davis. You can't have a Mount
Yeah.
Rushmore without Mark Davis. Let's see Mark Davis. Is he on the board? No. No.
These people are the worst.
Oh, boy.
Lincoln.
It's
All right.
Lincoln's on there. Everyone's saying Lincoln's on there.
Oh, man. Yeah,
We thought about it.
I know. I bet you have. I saw the
tweeted
thinking.
because we got Twitter.
Yep. You looked it up.
My phone was
You
taken.
Googled the Mount Rushmore of Disney to find it and realized it didn't exist.
And then I realized it's an actual Mount Rushmore. But anyway, we're gonna go with Baby Chapeki.
Baby
Chapeki.
Baby Chapeki.
He's on there.
Yeah, why not? Cute little. Oh!
That deserves more than 4 X's.
Yeah! Oh. Well, Figment Feuders gets the points, but let's see what that number 7 answer
7.
was. Yeah, 7. What a score. All right. Well, congratulations to the Figment Feuders, the winner of the Family Feud tonight.
Woo!
Nice job, team.
You fist bumped my high five.
No, no fast money.
People lesson after, remember.
What camera is on?
I don't know.
Mine.
Oh, now it's over.
There you go.
Great. All right, we're going to take a commercial break. When we come back, the top 7 Disney Park celebrations.
7?
Yes, 7.
Wow.
Of all time. We come back. More tonight.
Walt Disney once said Epcot would always be in a state of becoming. It is a place that changes with the times. Epcot, at its heart, is a celebration of mankind, our cultures, our achievements, and our shared story. To better showcase stories that represent us all, we will be changing our plans for a new restaurant inside the Mission Space Pavilion. What was to be Space 220 will now present the continuing story of Princess Tiana from Disney's animated film, The Princess and the Frog. Tiana's Space will be a culinary experience featuring the celestial panorama of the space station Baton Rouge, including daytime and nighttime views of New Orleans, Louisiana from 220 miles up. It turns out that Tiana's Place back on Earth was a smash hit. With the success and notoriety of the restaurant, Tiana was offered a chance to operate the first restaurant in space via a contractual default by the Patina Restaurant Group and NASA. Now, guests get to enjoy a taste of the Big Easy with a view of the Big Dipper. You'll board Mama Odie's magic space elevator for a journey to a space station that is home to an incredible dining experience. Along the way, viewports will give you a real-time perspective as you travel high above the planet. Once you arrive, you'll enjoy fantastic Cajun meals and drinks while taking in views that are truly out of this world. Grab a Mars julep in a commemorative metallic souvenir cup. Enjoy some of Lewis's gas giant gumbo. Maybe even snap a picture with Tiana and Naveen in their Mardi Gras moonwalk gear. It's all waiting for you in Tiana's Space, opening at Epcot. The magic of synergy awaits.
The accused stands before you on trial for his sins.
Forgive me. I screenshotted all of his tweets.
You only love your anonymity in a theme park. Twitter obsession.
Is that a sin?
Your life will be a great and lonely one.
Walt, forgive me.
Parody accounts are funny.
If tweeting about someone you claim to hate 5 times a day is a sin, let me be guilty.
Twitter obsession.
For men and women.
By Diz Twitter, from the makers of Buena Vista.
For men.
I am secretly in love with Tom Corliss.
Yeah, we're on. Sit down.
I'm sitting.
With another phone. I'm going to check Twitter. Oh, I'm waiting here. What's happening?
Oh, what?
Lucky for you, Elon Musk is asleep.
How'd you get that back?
What are you doing?
What? I thought we were messing with you.
No, you're not with them. Do you know what happened when he touched the pens? Apparently it doesn't matter the second time. You were a skeleton. My pens. All right. Oops. What's that? Is it ninja noise? I don't know what that was.
That was the portal.
That was gonna go again. Yeah. What's happening this week on Nintendo Switch? What's coming out this week on Nintendo Switch? This week, Sonic, the restaurant we had to go to because everything at Walt Disney World closed early.
Oh my goodness, that's so good.
Yeah. It happens. All right, play the intro while I fix my pens.
Put up 7, 7, and 7.
7?
Yeah, 7.
There was a thumbtack in there.
Oh, that could have hurt.
Ooh. Yeah. I don't know if they, I wonder if any of them grabbed the thumbtack, but I don't know. We don't continue till the pens are back.
It. No, we don't.
There we go. We did it.
All right.
All right, the way the top 7 works, we have 7 panelists.
7?
Yeah, 7. We have 7 panelists, and every panelist is going to pick what their favorite is. Then we have 7 choices, and what we do is we rank those from worst to best. Okay. You're going to ruin my new pillows. Joining us for the panel, obviously there's myself and Nick down there. We have Pete Carney and Rob Whiteside. There they are.
There it is.
Hello.
Here.
Don't worry, we'll resume sales at the Carousel Products booth after the show.
Sure.
To get your items, or you could just go ransack the place right now.
No one's
My
watching.
father's like, no, you're not. You ain't touching nothing. And then over there, he left. He's gone. I don't even know where he is. Went to bed. No, he's at the booth. All right. Over there in the backstage area, we got Jill Diffendahl, Eric Morton, and Sabrina all over there. Thank you, panel. All right, the way this works, you all get one choice. You got to tell us why you picked it, fight for your cause, and then we're going to try to rank them. The topic tonight, since we are at WDWNT Celebration and the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World is approaching fast, we are counting down our top 7 Disney theme park celebrations of all time, whether they're Florida, Anaheim, wherever they may have been. What was your favorite?
Just the main parks, though, right?
Just the main. Just the main parks. That's why I didn't let Ax was like, Disneyland Paris 25th. And I was like, but that was bad. He's like, okay.
Blizzard Beach for life.
What'd you say?
Blizzard Beach for
Blizzard
life.
Beach for life. That's the only water park. It's our one water park. Got to do the must. Got to do the only do. That's the new. Got to do the only do. Anyway, Sabrina, you're new to the show, so why don't you start us off? What celebration did you pick?
I went with one of the best ones, 100 Years of Magic.
Okay.
They brought in, it was to celebrate Walt's birthday, what would have been 100 years for him. They started it in October 1st, 2001, and it really never ended.
Like this show.
It got extended like twice. Yeah.
That's great.
It just kept
They
getting
brought
extended.
in, I mean, they had the hat up. That was the new icon for studios. They had a parade.
That was a good move.
Yeah, right? And then they took it down. That was great. They had it was the first time they actually had a parade in each of the parks. So they had Share a Dream Come True parade over at Magic Kingdom, the Jam and Jungle parade over at Animal Kingdom, Stars and Cars for studios, and then Tapestry of Dreams, which was like one of the best things ever. I mean, it had drums, it had dream catchers, and it had children that wanted to ride on dinosaurs. It was fantastic. Yeah.
Jason's like crying right now in the back somewhere.
It also had like the pins that like would light up. and different, yes, your pin finders, and then they had the little kiosks that were interactive. I mean, what more could you really
Well,
want?
we say interactive, but I never got them to actually work. I just remember being very mad at them. Yeah. 100 Years of Magic, it's a good one. Yeah, it got extended a bunch of times. It was like, it ended up ending in like March of 03.
We
Just
did that
kept
with a
going.
few celebrations, though, right?
Well, Year of a Million
Like-
Dreams got a second year.
Yeah, we got a
right?
second year.
Yeah. Because they were like, oh, there's leftover stuff.
Right.
What are we gonna do? We built these rooms in the castle. We gotta use it. Jill, what do you got?
So I took, maybe not chose, but took
Jill
Year of
hates
a Million
me.
Dreams.
Year of a Million Dreams.
Year
There
of
it
a
is.
Million Dreams, which started
Which one?
Exactly. Which started October 1st, which seems to be a theme. October 1st, 2006 was supposed to run through the end of 2007 because Disney marketing runs on 15-month calendars. Wound up getting extended a whole extra year, so it ran through the end of 2008. And basically, the thing I like about this celebration is that it made cast members so central to the celebration, because the whole principle of Year of a Million Dreams was that you could be a guest in the park, and randomly you could be approached by a cast member and they would give you a dream. And that could be anything from a fast pass to a night in the Cinderella Castle Suite. This is the celebration that gave us the Cinderella Castle Suite. Granted, 418,000, this is not a joke, 418,000 of those million dreams were lanyards with pins. That's actually
Not everybody dreams big. Dream come true.
something like 400,000 of them were fast passes, so maybe they weren't the biggest dreams in the world. But they made cast members so central to the celebration, and they made guests so central to the celebration because it was something random and exciting that could happen to you that could change the trajectory of your Disney trip. And I don't think there's really any other celebration we ever had that made cast members so central to it, and that made it something that could happen to you that didn't happen to anyone else.
And now 400,000 is what they'll make a day on fast passes. Oh boy. And it was bi-coastal. It was also at
bi-coastal,
Disneyland.
that was a pretty unusual aspect to this compared to other Disney celebrations.
That Disneyland Dream Suite blows away the castle. That was the cool, because it was supposed to be Walt's apartment, and it's the neatest. And in Walt Lillian's bedroom, when you're standing in there, the music from the Pirates of the Caribbean cue actually seeps through the wall, which is the coolest thing. So cool. Anyway. Eric Morton, you're the last man standing over there. Why don't you go ahead?
I went with Walt Disney World's 20th.
Surprise!
So that was the first year that I had an annual pass, so it's special to me. Highlights: they stole the Party Gras parade and just rethemed it and brought it out. But they did two parades back then. They also had introduced a new parade called Spectro Magic that I think is a favorite of many people here. Surprise in the skies, they flew around and nobody died that year.
Wow.
I think at the time too, you have all this stuff going on. They didn't do anything stupid like decorate the castle like a cake. They had things like Epcot was really at its peak, I think, in 91. The studios was really taking flight. Everything. I think those were that is peak Disney World for me. So everything that happened during that time frame was great. They had that Party Gras parade though. I mean, these floats were I don't know, way taller than the buildings on Main Street.
Because they inflated,
Yeah, they were inflatable. And then they would pick a guest to be the Grand Marshal in the parade every day. So I think those are really cool things. Those are great memories for me. Spectro Magic obviously lived on to be one of the greatest Disney parades maybe ever. And I think the music from that parade just lives in everybody's memory now. So 20th, I think it's right up there with any of the, I'll go toe to toe with any of them.
Funny enough, at Golden Jamboree, Ron is going to do a whole presentation on Spectro because Ron was there. Yeah, which is I mean, if you've been watching WDWNT forever, you know how much we love Spectro. So we obviously want that to be a part. It'll be Spectro's 30th anniversary on October 1st. So And Disney won't celebrate it. So. Oh, we left that outside. Oops.
We cut it up and put it in the pins.
Well, what else were they going to do with it? It was
The amount of money
rotted,
you would have
rotted.
paid for that, they could have saved so much. Imagine we would have had a float. Spectre Magic just comes in through one of the garage doors.
Yep.
The one that we didn't wall off, yeah.
Yeah.
Or the one that walled off, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it's Spectre Magic.
Either would have been Chernabog over the wing, come through the wall.
Come on.
Jeez. Pete, you're talking. Why don't you go next?
All right, well, I mean, I chose a celebration I believe Disney quoted as the one that got away. We were just speaking about some very special guests.
Oh.
WDWNT's Reflections of Forever.
Did you do like magic? Did it come out of your sleeve?
Yes.
I missed it.
No sleeves here, just there it is. This event, listen, there's been a lot of great events at Walt Disney World, and I think you guys have made some great points. But this one, I think, kind of blew the roof off. The fact that I got to sit and, well, one, we celebrated one of the greatest firework spectaculars that Epcot has ever seen. Reflection. No, get the heck out of here right now with that trash potty mouth. Reflections of Earth. Illuminations was just a show that I feel like was timeless. Obviously, I think we still miss it. We haven't seen the new show, but there's not a lot of love for these barges. But celebrating the end of Illuminations would be special enough. But the fact that the team here at WDWNT were able to put together such an event where, I mean, like, we celebrated it for days. We got to hang out with Don Dorsey, who created it, the pyrotechnics director, Gavin Greenaway, the composer. We had the lead vocalist. What's her name again?
Kelly Coffey.
Yeah, Kelly Coffey. I got to watch the last Illuminations with Kelly Coffey and her family because I became friends with her husband. And then the other guys over here, hanging out with Don Dorsey afterwards, seeing him cry, I'm crying, we're all crying.
When Gavin was on piano and Kelly sang Promise,
when she
I
sang
was
Promise,
a mess.
I still miss Promise walking out of Epcot. It doesn't feel right walking out of Epcot at the end of the night without hearing Promise. So I just think that celebration meant so much to me. It was a very special show to me, Illuminations. So if I'm going to celebrate a celebration, it's going to be Illuminations, especially now that we're looking at barges every day and we're stuck with the dumpster fire that is Epcot forever. So that's it. That's it.
Nice. You know, I should disqualify this. It's not a formal Disney park celebration, but it does stroke my ego, so I'll allow it.
Yeah.
Which I did factor in.
Did you watch? He said it stroked his ego. He's a worst.
You need a real celebration. Well, Tom, what if I do Reflections of Forever? I'll allow it.
We'll pretend we didn't have that conversation. Rob, what do you got?
Are you sure?
Stage 89.
We just all start doing
Right,
the same.
yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Pleasure Beach, man.
That was up there. It was close for me.
Yeah. If I could freeze a moment in time, Pleasure Beach is it, but I didn't pick that. But Rob, what'd you pick?
I said the 15th anniversary.
The 15th anniversary.
15th anniversary of Disney World because kind of like Year of a Million Dreams, they actually gave out stuff every 15 minutes when you walked in. I was a little kid when that happened, and I would like wait by the turnstiles because someone was going to win.
Yeah, Pete, give him a mic.
Get
Hold
Rob
on,
a
Pete's
mic.
gonna give you a
Between
mic.
Nick and you, I don't need a microphone. There you go.
Aww.
Oh, let me do it the other way. Let's make it official. This is still coming out.
Happy prom.
Yay!
Now talk. Go, start.
Yeah.
Start to camera 3.
So, okay, tonight, not that far back, we had, for the 15th anniversary year, they gave away prizes every 15 minutes, including cars. So people could win cars from Disney. When did they ever do that again? And when
We're
will
talking
they ever
Lightning
do that again?
McQueen.
Bob Chapek just lit up at home.
Yikes! Yeah.
He means real cars.
And then they had a special parade made just for the 15th as well. So, I mean, to me, that's when they really cared about a celebration, and they, went top to bottom and said, "This is big for us." And they had a birthday cake at Epcot, so that was kind of cool too. They had a photo spot birthday cake. So, I mean, to me, that one is like the biggest they've ever done.
Can you imagine if they gave out a car now? What would it be?
A Toyota.
What's the corporate
Enterprise,
alliance?
rental car, used.
Chevy. Yeah. Minivans.
When they're done with the Enterprise cars
Yeah.
at Hollywood Studios.
The Enterprise rental cars, yeah. Now that they don't even have their own cars now. You gotta rent them. Also, Captainio, no? Captainio
Yep,
was part of it?
Captainio was because they also gave out Michael Jackson cassettes.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
All right.
Great decision.
Although,
Good save.
when you would go through the turnstiles, they would give you a ticket, and if you didn't win, the ticket said, "Sorry, you didn't win," and I actually still have one.
Nothing's better than mixing kids and Michael Jackson.
Nothing's better than telling
We need to
10,000
update you on some
people
stuff
every
after
day
the show,
who
Eric.
didn't win.
Heal the world.
Go on.
Make it a better place for you and
Oh,
for
thank God we took Pete's microphone.
We still hear him.
The whole audience was just turning over their placards like the Super Bowl. But anyway, go ahead.
I forgot we gave them. Those are ceiling tiles.
Oh, from the old studio.
We just left them.
Souvenir ceiling
Jason
tiles.
couldn't get them up, so just like, just leave them. Nick, go ahead.
So Jill, I did see the side eye when you were, look, there was only one I could pick when Tom said we were doing this, and that was the Millennium Celebration. I think that brought a lot of things that mean a lot of things, lots of people. I think it brought a lot of things that were kind of infamous too. I think it, swayed emotions in a lot of different ways with the different, the things that it brought, whether it be, reflections of Earth, or, a wand on top of the, spaceship Earth.
Or Scottish mini golf. I'll never forget the Scottish mini golf. Millennium, I don't know if people
Millennium
remember
Village.
Millennium Village.
Yeah.
The
Oh, my
World
goodness.
Showplace tent, when it first got put up, was just a bunch of weird
It was
nonsense.
so weird, and I adored
Yeah.
that place. It struck a special chord because, like, that was about the time I moved to Florida, and I'd always loved the Disney parks with trips with my family, but that was the first time I was like on my own and out and visiting the parks all the time, and so like that time is just like special because I really got into the parks and the community. And, there was just a lot that come from that time. And what I really remember is the soundtrack. And the soundtrack of the Millennium Celebration, of the whether it be the parades, the reflections of Earth, that stuff stayed with me. And I always talked, the soundtrack of Disney is one of the most special things to me. Whether it be, the spectral magic, we've mentioned that a bunch of times. That's one of my favorite things. But the sounds of Disney are always one of my favorite things. So the soundtrack of that time, I think, is so special and so unique. And some of our favorite music and memories came from that.
That's
So
probably the best park album.
oh,
that's ever
by
been
far,
put together, right?
it's such a beautiful score. And
Reflections, Tapestry, Celebrate the Future Hand in Hand.
right,
yeah.
Promise and all that. And yeah, so
What'd you say?
It was a bop.
That song was a
It was a
bop.
bop.
The Wigs
That-
song. That song was a bop.
Celebrate the Future Hand in Hand was a bop. Yeah.
So I don't think any celebration brought us more of a legacy than that. I mean, it brought leave a legacy. Again, another infamous thing in the parks, right? So it brought things that stirred emotions such violently in one direction or another. Whether you hated those monuments sitting there at the entrance to Epcot, or you hated the wand sitting on top of Spaceship Earth for close to a decade, but then you loved probably the reflections of Earth and the Tapestry of Nations, which was awesome. And Millennium Village, I think that's so fun. Like I spent so much time in there. Like I would go down there, like just like it was so goofy and fun.
I don't remember anything but the Scotland mini golf.
No.
I don't
What
remember
is the
anything.
Scotland mini golf?
So Millennium Village was countries that were not included in World Showcase, but were represented in small kiosks.
So we got like the links of Scotland.
So
They
it's like
should, someone
three-
should
what
pick
was
this
it?
idea up and start
And then
doing
have
festivals.
food.
So what was it, like 3 holes?
Yeah, it was only
It was
3 holes.
small,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was-
And so it was all a bunch of countries that weren't represented in World Showcase had smaller representation in Millennium Village.
So there was a mini golf course in the
Like
tent?
3 holes,
Oh,
not full.
All right. That's
Think of
still
it like Interventions, but for countries.
cool. Oh, all right.
Yeah.
That's still cool. Yeah, that'd be nice.
It was fine.
So yeah, then pin trading too started there, which I didn't catch on until a few years later, but still, like Yeah, a lot of great
Is
things
that
I
still a
think
thing?
came from that.
People still do that?
Yeah.
So that's why I picked that one. It's not just a moment in time, but it left a really unique legacy.
Okay.
Good pick.
Guess where Tom's going?
Yeah.
Dak
Paris.
20th.
Tokyo Disney's 35th. birthday.
No.
Let me explain. Getting into all of this, like obviously grew up with Disney, but then getting into like the online fandom part of it. Part of that was people, broaden your horizon and bring up different things, and that's when I was introduced to Tokyo. I was like, oh, that looks really cool. Probably never gonna go there. And you fast forward many years, and a lot of work, and a lot of things in life you go through. And I finally got there, and it happened to be for the actual anniversary, for the 35th anniversary. And I think going there for a Disney fan is special regardless. I think especially if you grew up going to these parks, it's kind of like getting in a time machine. And you remember what things used to be. Not that, like, I still love going to Disney World with my family. I still love doing that. I still love Disney World. But it's an incredible thing to, like, get in that time machine and go back. But the 35th also reminded me of going to I could have picked the 25th. I could have picked a lot of other stuff. And I love the 25th. Like, I like the castle cake. I know people hate it. It was temporary. I thought it was really cool. Remember the Magic Parade was great. It was good stuff for that anniversary, but the Tokyo 35th reminded me of like the biggest, like all the parts of the biggest events we ever had, right? So brand new parade, new nighttime show, a theme song that people loved. Like that for me was the hallmark of the greatest events we ever had, was Celebrate the Future Hand in Hand, Remember the Magic. Those two events for me are the most special here.
Yeah.
Mostly because those songs never leave you, and that's why I hope in the scheme of this 50th anniversary we get some sort of theme song. It'd be great, but Brand New Day is amazing to the point where Paris was like, "We'll steal that, give it to us. We're going to take it," and they just used it for their reopening, and people love it there. It's a wonderful song. And just the weird little things they did, like tying Year of a Million Dreams, the cast member element. There was literally a entertainment offering for the 35th in Tokyo, where they would take like a street or a bridge and just 50 cast members with little flags. They put the music on a machine, and they just, for an hour, just waving flags and high-fiving you and like dancing. It was just the most charming thing. Just the most charming thing. So for me, that was such a special trip for me. It's hard to not, like that first time was so special. And the fact that it was that anniversary, and it just reminded me, it took me back to all of those events here. It reminded me of each and every one of those like combined.
Yeah.
And so that was, I think they did in the modern era the best job anyone's done of a park anniversary. So I had to pick it. I don't know. I just thought it was a great event, and I hope we emulate that more down the road.
Fingers crossed.
There you go.
Well,
so
we
everyone
have our
wants-
7.
Yeah, I know. You all want to make it number 7. So is that? Do you all want to make it number 7 and make me feel bad?
You didn't
Is that
really
what
sell
you-
That's all the information I really
Right? Because
You didn't sell it well. I mean,
it's about memories.
I don't think it should be 7.
Parade, nighttime show.
Dreaming
Are
Up
they
is
still
the
there?
35 gold statues of Mickey.
I didn't see
where are
Dreaming Up
those?
in person, but it was still the most amazing Disney parade I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Like, there are, I understand most of us have not been to Tokyo, but.
like 99%.
Right, but there are still things objectively.
I don't think that's-
Like, I get that, like, part of this conversation, a huge part of this conversation, I think, for all of us, is how much the individual celebration meant to us personally, in which case Pete wins. But beyond that,
She's got a point.
like, objectively, there are so many excellent things about what Tokyo did for the 35th. I'm sorry, it should not be last.
It set the blueprint, right? Because the 50 gold statues we're doing are
Yeah.
absolutely ripped off.
Yeah,
Like, it's-
absolutely.
I'm
Say
honestly
something
thinking either
controversial.
Eric's or Rob's.
For last?
Yeah.
What did they pick? 20th and 15th?
They picked like, I think, opening day of Disneyland or something. It was so long ago.
Yeah.
I don't know. 15th
He
is.
was 20. He was.
I don't even think I was
15
alive
is
for some
weaker
of these
than 20,
anniversaries.
though.
I think so too.
15 was not.
But I
like
think both of those.
It kind of sounded like a joke. You're like, there was a cake at Epcot.
Yeah.
I mean, But
You
but
get a
Tom,
card. You
Tom,
get a
Tom
card.
even said like Reflections of Forever, amazing event. Very short, right? Short duration. And even Tom said it wasn't the best WDWNT
You weren't
event.
there.
I wasn't out there.
Oh,
But
that's
even,
why.
even you said
That's
like
why.
Pleasant Beach was better. So it was
I
not the
got
best
to hang out with the
WDWNT
people who
event.
sang
How's
and
it
did the
gonna-
music. That's like you sitting next to Michael Eisner when he's like, "Want to open Epcot together?"
So you're asking me
wasn't
what I
there
feel
for
about
I don't know.
Tokyo,
Or
and we're all supposed to have an
Sklar.
informed opinion?
Sklar was there.
Eric, it's okay. I'm voting for Rob at 7, so don't calm down.
We gotta have a 7.
All you have is like a plastic cake.
Yeah, that's all I said.
And you have a card that said you were a loser. Like, come on.
Yeah, actually, now that he mentioned
It's fair. I mean,
why
it's like
Disney
there
call
was a
people
cake,
losers?
and I have this ticket that says I suck on it.
Not today. Buy another ticket tomorrow.
I feel like you gotta
That
bring
kind
your
of
own
is like a
microphone to
Disneyland
defend
annual
your
pass now, though.
Oh.
They're very similar.
One of the things they gave away was pins. I mean,
No.
and no.
No, they did that at Year in a Million Dreams. They gave away whole lanyards full
Oh, I
of things.
forgot Year of a Million Dreams was in this. Maybe that is 7.
But I mean, it was one of those things where you would go around the park and everywhere you would know it was the anniversary, whereas that's one of the things you don't really see as much anymore is that you get it embraced in.
Well, we haven't done one in 25 years.
Yeah,
right?
this is
like
the
the
first one we're
25th
doing.
was
Yeah.
the last
I don't
one.
think there's. Are there any celebrations in this conversation where, other than obviously Reflections of Forever, where you didn't walk around the park and see signage everywhere? I mean, Millennium, you saw it. Year of a Million Dreams, you saw it. Like all of these, it was everywhere in your face. I know they don't do it anymore.
15th, it was in black and white, but they had signs.
And Year of a Million Dreams. To Year of a Million Dreams credits, it
They had 2 different signs.
It had 2 different signs because
Yeah.
the first one, people called it Pixie Vomit.
Yeah.
And so they had to redo all the decorations because everyone
They
hated
like
them.
threw random crap floating around in the.
Remember the
in
monorail? They thought so the
Uh-huh.
Pixie Vomit on the front of the monorail? Yeah. Look it up, kids. I think Year of a Million Dreams is number 7.
It wasn't good. I confess, but I
It's
think it was
just
better.
free stuff.
I think it was better than.
We
This
gave
is
away
tough.
free stuff
You have a
tonight.
birthday photo shoot with a cake or 400,000 lanyards.
Free cars. They literally gave away free cars.
Like,
So did Oprah.
They were like 1986 like Chrysler LeBarons.
Yeah.
That was the year, though.
Right?
We're giving away those out back.
All those cars are now at Dazzerland up the road.
Outside the bowl. So Year of a Million Dreams, number 7? Or 15?
15.
15?
I'm okay with either
All
one.
right,
I'm going to go
15.
6 and 7.
I at least got a lanyard. I don't know. All right, 15 is
I couldn't
number
afford
7.
it. Sorry. So.
Yeah, 7. The few people that are still awake in the audience. So is number 6 the Year of a Million Dreams then?
I'm okay with that.
I can't fight it because Nick
All
had
right,
a better
that's
choice.
number 6. What's number 5?
The 20th.
Reflections of Forever, really?
Nah, I got to go with the 20th
Oh,
with Nick.
maybe, yeah.
Nick, you were right the first
I
time.
don't,
I'll change
I
mine.
don't know.
I'm just
You
fighting
know
for the
what?
floor.
Spectro Magic is not going number 5.
Yeah, I think I have
You're right. I
to.
do love Spectrum Magic too. This
Pete,
is a
I
real
think
hard
you're
spot.
going here, yeah.
I'm gonna have to say Tokyo. None of us have been there.
All right,
This is a
that's
great
fair,
spot
that's
for
fair. I can
Tokyo.
buy that.
This is what I expected.
I don't know if I could keep your Reflections
You
is
met
great. I
Gavin
know.
Greenaway and Don Dorsey.
But I think it's time.
We learned all about the
Pete,
globe.
number
Flight
5
was so
is good.
long.
Number 5 is
The flight was
commendable.
always wanted to be a
The
floor.
flight was so
Like,
The
I
number
haven't been-
5
yeah.
all-time celebration.
But Tokyo, we weren't even there, and this is more Tom nostalgia.
I'm not even going to argue.
Versus.
I knew where
It's
mine was ending
collective
up.
nostalgia. I remember Pete standing in the ballroom at the Yacht and Beach
But
Club
does it
as they
actually
were-
fit our criteria?
Like,
for
I
this?
have memories of
Do we
so
have
many people in
criteria?
this room from that event.
I'm okay if you want to put me in 5, but I really believe I should be floor when I rank these in my own head.
So is Reflections number 5?
I think so.
I mean, you're really going to promote Golden Jamboree and put me in 5? Okay.
That's what it takes. That's what it takes.
I think, all right, I'm okay.
Golden Jamboree will not be the best 15 months of your life, but it will be the
Just
best
take
2
solace in the fact that WDWNT put on a better event than Tokyo Disney. Let's move on.
That's a great point. I'm okay whatever you guys vote. I mean, I think Tokyo than me, but it's fine.
Do
All
we
right.
vote?
I'm okay with Tokyo at 5.
Can we put Tokyo at 5?
I'm
Do
fine
we have
with
enough
that.
votes? Yeah. All right.
I understand.
Let's
It's
do
fine
it.
with
I
me.
really think I should be in the 3 spot.
You'll never find it, Pete.
All right.
Sorry, no one's watching anymore. They're showing off ages ago.
Fell
Jason's
asleep
face down
and
on
hit
the
the
keyboard.
button. It was 11 o'clock. You guys are
You
done.
haven't been on since 10. Is number 4's Reflections, then?
Yeah.
The crowd just went, yeah. Crowd's like, yeah, we'll go home. Number 3, then.
What are we down to? We're down to
100 Years of Magic, the 20th, or the Millennium.
I can't breathe. I've never won one of these. Oh, God.
I'm rooting. Wait, which one was yours?
Millennium.
Millennium
Come
was
on.
my number 1.
Yeah, right? Reflections? Yeah.
We're back.
Come on.
All right, so what are these other 2 trash events?
Okay, I just to maybe come at this from a little bit of a negative
No, I got your vote.
perspective.
Come on.
We have the hat in studios.
Oh, the 100th.
Which blocked the
Okay,
beautiful
on
theater.
the other side.
Pestilence upon.
We have
On
the
the other
hat,
side
though.
of that hat, we have Walt Disney One Man's Dream. We have Share a Dream Come True Parade. We won't talk about the Epcot Parade overlay because it's bad. We have Stars and Motor Cars, which is fine. And we have Jam and Jungle, which I adore.
Yeah,
Adore Jam and Jungle.
And we're just comparing the 20th.
Jam and Jungle or Spectro
We
Magic?
also have Who
But
Wants to Be a
Spectro
Millionaire
Magic.
Playing.
But
Oh, is that part of
Magic.
that? Yeah.
Spectro
Was that
Magic
year? I
or
don't know.
or the Jungle Parade? I mean, those are 2 great.
Yeah.
The Giant and Jungle Parade.
Which one?
Giant
Which
Giant
one? If you could have one.
Sorry, I was
tomorrow,
in Savannah for a week.
Right?
I just have a southern drawl.
Yeah. Okay, here's the question. If you could bring one of those back tomorrow, which would you bring back?
Spectro.
Spectro.
Oh, Spectro.
Yeah.
All other things aside.
I was just saying,
Spectro.
outside of the hat, the 100 Years is not
It's not
a
bad.
bad event.
No, it's not bad.
Third place is really good.
But it's not something you want
We also
back
got
as bad
Hester
as
and
you want
Chester's
Spectro back.
Dino-Rama.
Boo! Which one is that? Boo! I'm immediately eliminating that.
So 100 Years at 3, are we all right
Yeah.
with that?
Yeah.
That's a good spot.
Yep. 20th at 2, and there we go.
Oh, no, hold on a minute. So this is now
Wait.
Spectro versus
Wait.
Reflection.
No, it's not. It's the Millennium Celebration versus the 20th anniversary.
With Spectro Magic.
Yeah.
All right, wait, what happened during yours again? Give us some of the highlights again.
Well, you
Tapestry
had
of Nations.
golf in the Scottish Highlands.
Scottish golf.
You got to interact with the
3 holes of it.
You have the most amazing parade that ever took place in Walt Disney World.
Yeah, you got to top the parade.
You had those flaggy things put up.
Oh, flaggy things?
Yeah, in the
Oh,
center.
things, Spectro or flaggy things?
Right?
What are the flags?
There was a time
Isn't
when
that when
Epcot
they
had
put the
flags.
thing above?
Have you
Isn't
heard
that when
about it?
Penn Central started and they put the flags up, or is that not? Did that come later?
You mean the canopy?
Yeah, the canopy.
Canopy.
Flaggy.
Flaggy things. It's an industry term.
The flaggy thing.
Yeah, canopy. There you go.
It's late.
All right.
Canopies or Spectro?
Pin
we're up to.
trading.
No one's
You're
going to go
just
with this.
trying
The
to
Millennium
sway.
Celebration was so important. They had a Super Bowl halftime show
They did.
to
True
promote it.
story.
That's fair.
So did Up With People like 7 times.
Only me and Eric on that one, but it's fine.
Sorry, folks. Up with People, they did Super Bowls.
They did.
Let's just go around and vote. I mean, there's 2 options, right? It's one or the other.
All right, Rob, which one is number 1, 20th or Millennium? Pete,
Spectro Magic.
it's still 20.
What
You
the
just
heck?
Oh, I thought you were.
No.
Oh.
Millennium.
Oh, all right. Then I'm going to vote.
The thing Nick said.
You got me? Okay.
He has to say it. What is it, Pete?
Millennium Falcon. Millennium Falcon.
It was a year.
It's the thing you won earlier today at poker.
Lincoln? Someone yelled Lincoln.
Come back to me. I have to think.
He takes Millennium. It's fine. Nick, Millennium?
Yes.
It's 2-1. I'm going to tie it up at 2-2. I like Spectrum. Jill?
Millennium.
Thank you.
20th?
Sabrina, you're the
Come on.
Her first
I've never
show.
won.
Her
Eric's
first day.
won so many times.
You are going to piss somebody off on this staff.
I have never won. Eric's won like 18 of these.
Canopies?
I've had a rough night.
Sunsetter retractable awnings or
Scottish mini golf.
Tapestry of Nations.
The
Scottish
greatest
mini golf with
soundtrack in
Stop
the history of
pressuring her.
It'll make you feel good.
Let her pick what she wants.
I voted for you.
Lose this one.
You were so close.
Also, Nick, you won the backstory competition.
That wasn't a top
That's not top seven.
That wasn't a top
That's
seven.
not the same.
That was March Madness, wasn't it?
But you know what they say? First
No
is
one
the
knows what
worst,
any of the
second's
segments we
best.
do are.
You did a good
Oh,
job.
come on.
You did a
He's
great
really
job.
distraught.
I
Like,
honestly,
seriously
You were
distraught.
right there. You were right there.
Are we having a post show tonight, Jason?
Look at the way we're doing.
Is there a post show?
We have to now.
Don't say a word, Pete.
Huh? He's working on it. We're gonna have a post show. So the final list, number 7. Yeah, 7. The 15th anniversary, 1986. Number 6, the Year of a Million Dreams, both of them. Number 5, the 35th anniversary, the Happiest Celebration, Tokyo Disney Resort. Number 4, Reflections of Forever, our
what?
event.
Yeah.
Aw.
First applause break.
Aw. We didn't plug in the applause sign anyway, so it's real.
It's not plugged in. Folks, there's only so much.
You plugged it in? He
You
plugged it in.
suckers are applauding anyway.
What'd you say?
I said the suckers are applauding anyway.
Applauding?
We didn't know where to put the button.
Suckers are applauding. What one was I on? What number?
Number
The
1.
one after the applause break was Reflections of Forever.
Number 3, the 100 Years of Magic. Number 2, the Millennium Celebration.
Ridiculous.
over.
No, ridiculous. Because they turned it into a Spectro thing instead of a 20th anniversary.
It's literally one of the offerings of the
One
event.
of.
It's a really good one.
What if you say it like this? It's Spectro Magic.
Reflections of Earth versus Spectro Magic.
Spectro.
No.
And it's better than the Millennium. Join in. Sorry. Rubbing it in.
And number 1, Walt Disney World's 20th anniversary celebration.
Eric Morgan.
That none of us were actually at.
I was there.
Before we get on out of here for that, of course, you're a WIGS member. What do you people? What is happening?
Just the slow clap.
All right, Nick. All right. Nick, all right.
I think the cameraman thinks you're pointing. He's like very nervous. He's
Right at the camera. Yeah.
Back if you come over here and get.
Like, hey, you, viewing audience.
I'm gonna come into an HR complaint tomorrow. Like Nick threatened me.
Oh, man.
In all seriousness, this has been a wild night, and it's been kind of crazy. We've certainly had our usual technical problems, but the fact that this even happened tonight is a miracle. So I have to thank Jason and Eric and everyone who.
Give it up to our camera people because I
and
had no idea.
Our new technical
Everybody.
crew that's
Yeah.
been thrown into this with very little practice and
They
has
were
done
amazing.
great. And hopefully we'll all get better myself included.
I was
over
like,
the
get
next
me in
few
frame.
weeks.
And they're like, okay.
So we thank you at home for bearing with us tonight. A lot of things didn't go to plan, but we're ecstatic that the show happened tonight and that we managed to make this happen. Those of you that came to join us tonight, obviously, thank you all so much. It means a lot. It was a great night, and hopefully there are many more great nights ahead, and we'll be here every Thursday, and just keep getting better.
Yep.
Hopefully. And remember, kids, ours is a time of unprecedented choice and opportunity. So let us explore and question and understand. Let us learn from our past and meet the challenges of the future. Let us go forth and fulfill our destiny on Spaceship Earth. Good night.
Put your hands up, 'cause